Hey nerds, welcome to Jerry Bear Reacts. Today we're reacting to Season 6, Episode 17 of the Vampire Diaries, entitled A Bird in a Gilded Cage. Listen, Stefan and Caroline both have their humanity switch off. There's nothing else really to say right now in this exact moment. So, let's just get into the episode. If you guys are new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction, and there will be a link in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry does his best work behind the scenes. Excuse me. Let's do it. I just ate a bunch of sushi, so like, oh, music.
Any suspicions? Break-in, property, dead bodies.
Wait. You mean to tell me that this relationship that's been teased and builded towards finally had their kiss 3 episodes ago? You mean to tell me that they clapped cheeks inside the restaurant, all about broke a bunch of stuff, and I didn't get to witness it? Or is what she cleaning up just the table? Never mind. I think it's the table that Stefan threw her through. Okay, maybe. But still.
Where's the number?
To use her life as leverage to convince Stefan to shut his humanity switch off too.
That's both clever and deeply unsettling. Tell me
Yes,
she's still
it is.
alive.
She's alive. Assuming she survived any infections resulting from Liam's amateur surgery.
Which means Stefan's humanity is a thing of the past.
Yes.
Like I said, I will stop at nothing to maintain my routine. So I suggest that you stay away. Now, if you don't mind, I need to prepare for my audition.
Why does he look like Shark Boy? The whole ruse in your little scheme, isn't it? Why is a Damon sitting there with this fucking seat like that? He tried. He tried.
Elena told on me.
He tried.
Not a good time for a humanity flip, brother. Do yourself a favor.
Stay out of my way today.
Not a good time for a flip, bro. Hey, snap your shit back into place. He wasn't the least bit subtle about trying to stab him. That vase did nothing to you, actually. It was just sitting there.
Whoa.
Again, despite looking like my ex, I do love her eyebrows and her massive forehead. I like you, Sarah.
I sort of remember that. It's like a spring break kickoff rave.
Yeah, if me and Sarah had a baby together, imagine the size of our fucking head. Imagine the size of that baby's head. Could you imagine? I can't.
I should
I feel
get
sorry
home.
for her if
Actually,
she's going to do natural birth, you know?
I need you to sit tight.
System.
True.
Unless, of course, you want to invite another Salvatore vampire to our wedding.
I'm starting to think that eloping is the way to go.
Yeah, me too.
No, fuck that. If I don't get a full-on, like, wedding, I'm going to be
She's being
upset.
compelled to forget last night.
If I don't get a full-on wedding, I'm going to be really upset. All right? Something, please.
Soon she'll be back at Duke, safe, with no idea what happened and no one the wiser.
Huh. Duke. It's not bad. It's a little obnoxious, but kind of in a cute way, you know? A little Duke.
Oh, wait. We're thinking baby names?
You haven't been?
No, I have. No, I have. I totally have.
Name one.
Alaric. Ricky Jr.
Josette Jr.
Get out of here.
He was on the same page as
No
me.
Browns.
He was on the same page.
Damon. How much of a mama's boy?
He would have hanged himself with mother's apron strings if it meant her approval. We both would. We loved her. She was our world.
Well, there's Stefan's emotional trigger right there, brother. It's Mama Salvatore, and then you bring Stefan back, and then you ba-da beep ba doop boop, and you get Caroline back.
What?
In that order.
No. No way.
This is our way to get Stefan back. You can't tell me that his mother isn't an emotional trigger.
Elena, this woman killed so many people that an entire coven of witches built her a permanent timeout. You don't fix one Ripper problem by unleashing another Ripper.
Think about it, if this works, we don't just get Stefan and Caroline back. We get your mother back. Aren't you even a little curious to see her?
I might know a few witches that can help.
I'm not helping you.
Hey, shout out Bonnie, bro. Look at these toe pics right here. Welcome to my OnlyFans. Shout out Bonnie for saying that off top. But I did have some. Wow, what I was just about to say, she completely threw me off track. Mothers, listen. You know, like they're great, but like they can't just come back. Remember what happened with Esther? Jesus, that's a whole fucking problem right there.
Ow.
I hate Kai, and you know that. And the first thing you did when I got back was throw him in my face to fake apologize.
And then I real apologize for being a dick.
And here you are, less than 24 hours later, asking me to work with him.
Bonnie, we need Kai to get to 1903. And we need Bennett blood to do the damn spell. Listen, we go in, we grab my mom, she flips Stefan's switch, he triggers Caroline, emotional dominoes.
Facts.
Hey,
Everybody wins. Hashtag
If
winner.
I give you my blood, will you just get out of my face?
Once the foundation's cracked, and I
Oh yeah, right there on the diaphragm. Get that shit.
still hurt.
She actually got a tear too. Powerful shit. 2 tears. 2 tears. How was that?
Hello? Pretty sure I crushed that.
You murdered it, actually. I'm all aboard. You're signed.
Moving, truly. Although it did like.
Ripper Stefan done fuck that mother lover up. She's sitting there like, hello, mate.
Lack a certain authenticity.
What the hell are you doing? That was the director.
And you are a vampire without humanity, singing about heartbreak.
It's a performance, Stefan.
It sure is, Caroline, especially this carefully crafted, good student routine, straight and narrow. Anything to keep you from making a mistake you might regret 1 year from now when you flip your switch back on. Oh, except the whole ruining my life part.
Well, if your humanity's off, then you shouldn't really care how I deal.
No. See, that's where you're wrong. Because like you, I'm prone to doing bad things when my humanity is off. But unlike you, I don't have an elaborate system to keep me in check.
Well, that's
True.
not my problem.
Well, I'm making it your problem. If my life is gonna fall apart when my humanity starts flooding back, then so is yours. When I'm done with you, you'll be drowning in mistakes.
So this is seriously about revenge?
Yes, it is. And this is a control freak's worst nightmare. This
True.
is me undoing your routine.
Yes.
This is me
Let's put a smile.
forcing you to let go. One day at a time. Until you break.
What would have made that scene so much better? Granted, I am not a director. I've never been to film school. I just watch a lot of shit. What would have made that so much better is if when he said that, hand on the face right here, right? One day at a time. And when he smiled before he walked away, 2 love taps right here. Gentle. Nothing rude, nothing stiff. Just, you can't even hear it. Maybe a little bit. Just pat, pat. One day at a time. Just walk away. Would have made that scene so much better. No humanity, Stefan's out here. Wild.
Damn.
Little bit of blood.
Crocodile Dundee called. He wants his knife back.
Yeah, you know, he's no longer a thing, and neither is that joke.
Both are outdated. Yep.
Etnos mundo carcerima.
Motherfucker old as shit.
Etnos mundo carcerima.
First of all, if I'm Bonnie, I'm going to keep it real with everybody. I'm not fucking going back. Ever. Ever. Sorry. Second of all, Elena really doesn't have to be there. She just fucking wants to be there.
Isn't this a picturesque slice of hell?
Vampires without remorse.
Ah, I see. Your girl's got a bun in the oven and now you've gone all gun shy. Vampiring.
You know, I'd actually like my child to grow up with a father.
Yeah, granted a cowardly father. Probably play
Enzo,
catch and run from the ball.
shut your
Go
dumb ass
fishing
up.
and flee from the fish.
I have weapons in my apartment.
Hey, Enzo, let me tell you something right now, because you only talking shit because he's a human. Because if this was motherfucking, I don't know, a handful of episodes ago, before Joe saved his life. By the way, Rick is a human because he was saving your dumbass along with Damon. Granted, he was saving Damon. You just happen to be a package deal. But still, you're part of the reason he's a human again. You would have never talked shit in the first place. Because Rick would have snapped your shit up. Rick probably would have compelled you to snap your own shit up. I'm sick of this.
Can we just take a second to acknowledge how insane it is that we're standing in the house that you grew up in?
Oh, shit. I think it's a good mindset to have. Mother.
Hello, Mother.
Hi, Mom. Hey, Mama Salvatore kind of cute, bro.
Of the blood here. 2 drops a week just to stay awake.
That sounds miserable.
I manage.
That is
I heard you and your brother turned during the war.
wild, bro.
Your father must have been horrified.
He was.
And Stefan ate him.
And then Stefan ripped his throat out.
Apologize, that's cruel to laugh, but good for Stefan.
Hey, that's what we all said.
I truly hated that man.
Fuck you,
Oh, I know
Giuseppe.
you did. So much so that you left your kids with him, faked your own death, and went out to join the Ripper Coalition.
Hey, he's fed up, boy. He's fed up. I don't blame you.
It's nice to see that you've grown into yourself, Damon.
All that singing and furnace stuffing, you must be parched.
You just throw a fucking flashbang? Call of Duty. Modern Stefan. I got nothing.
See, now this is how a vampire with no humanity is supposed to act. I'm inflicting actual pain.
Leave me alone!
Why? You thinking about giving in? Letting go? Breaking code?
Stefan, stop!
Come on, Caroline. Just let go.
Let it go.
Feel good.
I'm not gonna let
Let
you
it
ruin my
go.
life.
Okay. And I'll end it.
There you go. That's a close stab.
What? Traveling companion.
Yeah, what he said.
Everyone, meet my son, Damon. He's here to take us home.
Them motherfuckers are like petrified, right? They're. Oh, wow.
There you are.
Let me guess. Jeremy has a
Role
crossbow.
model material.
Damon really spent 5 years in a cell with you without killing himself?
Well, fellow smart ass. See why you're drinking, buddy. You're gonna have to knock off the hard stuff while you're breastfeeding, mate.
You know, what are you even doing here? I thought you hated Stefan.
Yeah, I do. In fact, I have a whole elaborate revenge scheme against him. But
Against him.
unfortunately, in order to truly hurt someone, they have to care.
So you want Stefan's humanity back just to remind him how much you two hate each other?
And games are more fun with 2 players.
You know, last night an innocent girl had an involuntary splenectomy because you brought her into your life. Now, if that is your idea of fun, you need to take a long look in the mirror, pal.
And what? Reevaluate my flippant disregard for human life?
Just confront your deep, obvious
loneliness.
Got me there. Yeah, I'm just a sad nobody up to no good while you're at home ticking off your life milestones. Girl, kid, death. Sounds lovely.
Enzo, I am now going to bring you into this small group of people. The leader of this group, I still would like to believe, is Vicky Donovan. But I would just like to say, young Enzo, you need therapy, buddy. All right? I liked you a lot better last season. Part of me is just like, is Caroline's humanity like actually off?
Enzo?
Bollocks.
Bollocks. Why would you just stand there and stare at it, though?
These vampires have been trapped here with you the whole time?
We went everywhere together. They happened to be on the boat that night. Poor souls.
These poor souls don't happen to have the same affinity for rolling heads, do they?
Let me tell you something. Hey, I'm cool with taking Mama Salvatore back, but I don't know about these 6 other mother lovers, all right?
For them. These people made me feel human again. I'll fetch the last of the blood so we can revive them.
I don't think that's a good idea, personally. Oh, look, his eyes are there.
Is she a ripper? She's an insane ripper.
Or maybe she feels responsible for them.
What are you kidding me? She has a vampire dollhouse.
They're probably all racist, too.
Damon.
That's a long-ass time ago.
Down there's a part of me that believes there's a sliver of good in you.
She trying to do something to the little buddy right here.
You're right.
You got whole pieces of fucking mozzarella.
In a random pile.
Bonnie! What are you doing?
Gaining your trust and stabbing you in the back feels pretty sucky, doesn't it?
Please don't.
Don't leave you here all alone. Drive you to the point of wanting to end your own life. I almost killed myself because of you.
Hey, please.
It's true.
Believe me, I've changed.
I know. So have I.
Yo, Bonnie was going in for the fucking kill.
It must be so exhausting overthinking everything.
It is, actually.
Denying your
It's
own urge to kill.
I've never had the urge to kill anything, but overthinking's a drag. It's actually pretty mentally exhausting. I'm not a fan. 0 out of 10 recommend. Ooh. They should have hired me to make the voices or do the sound effects.
It's not working.
I don't know.
Imagine being that person right there. I'd just be like, they would have. I'm laughing before I even do it. I would ruin so many scenes. They'd probably fire me. I would never make it in the show because the second somebody was like right there, I'd just be like, oh yeah, just ruin the whole fucking scene. There it is. Now they're feeding together. Ooh, eye contact. Ooh. She had a whole mouthful of skin right there. Jesus. Hold on, watch this shit again. Let's see if I can get it in slow motion. Yeah, she was actually biting the shit out of her neck for real. You do that to me, I'm told you, I'll propose. She went straight for the belt buckle.
They are my family. These people are my family.
These freaks may be your family, but Stefan Salvatore is mine, and if you don't want to help him, I will leave you here to rot.
Did you hear that shit? Yeah, bro, that's my motherfucking brother.
Demons.
I got you, baby. Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. That's the way the cookie crumbles. He's like trying to laugh and cry at the same time. You'll be all right, bro. Don't worry. Just hang out there again.
Where do they keep the food?
You about to find all them fucking peeps. Hi, friends. Is he gonna give them blood?
Who the hell are you?
Kai, you done fucked up because he had a dribble of blood, like one little.
It's never a waste of time to look for the good in someone.
This woman left her kids to go be a den mother to a family of vampires. I think we're gonna be looking for
Exactly. Also,
Well, then it's a good thing we have forever.
speaking of leaving people, poor little half good, half evil, two-faced Kai is turned into a fucking human witchy blood bag for the goddamn 6 goofuses, you know? You know, as cool as this is, I'm waiting for the moment where they both have their humanity on and doing this. I feel like I'd enjoy that much more, you know? Just saying. Look at the parallels. Can we get a quadruple date? Listen, here's what we do, okay? We get Rick and Joe, all right? Rosette, right? We get Johnny, Jeremy and Bonnie, all right? Follow me along here. What do y'all call it? Delana, all right? We get Damon and Elena, and we get Steroline. That's what y'all call it. I was trying to think. Steroline. It's way better than Coffin. Steroline, right? Caroline and Stefan. And then we just have a huge, massive date. Just saying. They've been cute. You know, they go out to dinner together, hold hands and shit.
And Caroline, so.
And fuck it, bro. Keep it going. Everybody say so, just keep it going. Matt and wow. I just forgot names. No, Rebecca. And we just do that. And then we can also get Klaus and Haley. Yeah, I like everything that's happening in my brain right now. Am I missing anybody? If I am, they're not important.
Road trip.
It's the necklace. It's Elena's necklace, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh.
The cure to vampirism.
I knew you were planning on getting it yourself. You had the whole route mapped down to the kilometer.
Why are you giving me this?
Because my mom's surprisingly happy as a vampire. Because I have full faith that we'll get Caroline back to normal the old-fashioned way. Mostly because I knew you wanted it for Elena.
Oh, that throws a whole.
What if I don't want it for her now?
That's none of my business.
It's true.
I'm just finishing what you started. You can give it to her or not.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be her fucking necklace thing. Bro, the fucking
It's up to you.
cure? Was Silas there? I wouldn't make any sense with it. It's not duplicates. I guess it's just in a box. Yo, that adds a whole other thing. That adds a whole other thing to this show. Because now that shit is back, right? That's now back into play with the cure. But here's the thing. So it's in a different time, right? So two things can exist. But if there's also one in 1903, then that means there's another cure in 1903 if there's another prison world. So there's technically another cure they can go get, and there'd be 2 cures for somebody. And I feel like if they went that route, it would have to be for the couples if they wanted to play that out. I don't see Damon and Elena doing it. Maybe Stefan and Caroline. But, like, nobody else really makes sense. Stefan and Caroline, Damon and Elena, I mean, one of those two, if it came down to it, if those relationships don't work out, I guess Stefan and Damon could both take it, and that would be, like, super poetic from how they started. And then Damon could kill Stefan for turning him in the first place. That'd be a wild chain of events. Wow. That's actually back into play. I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of feel like it's just like a, I don't know. Like an ex machina type situation. I don't know exactly how I feel about that. Anyways, to get Mama Salvatore, she's back to the living. She's going to try to help Stefan get her humanity back. Stefan can help get Caroline her humanity back. Kai's trapped in the 1903 Northern Lights prison world. Enzo called Sarah Salvatore, so maybe the game he's not interested in, he's back interested in again. Or maybe he just kind of explains it to her nonetheless. Still no Matt, no bitch face. Nothing from Jeremy. Jeremy had a voicemail from Bonnie, and we still don't have anything from him. Weird, actually. And then Rick and Joe. That's really it when it comes to vampires, is Damon, Stefan, Elena, and Caroline. That's it. The ones that would need a cure. He can give his mother the cure and just throw everything out the window. What I'm thinking of right now. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how shit plays out. So Elena helps Damon try to free his mom from 1903 prison world. Damon is rattled by Bonnie's gift. Enzo and Alaric's plan to sway Caroline backfires. Next episode is called I Could Never Love Like That. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Anyways, I'm going to go and head out. Links to everything in the description box down below. Playlist up on screen. Stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.